Who are they? What's
What?
going on?
Ah! And depressed as ever.
Bitch, it is 4:30. Oh fuck.
Why did it stop working? Can you hear me?
Alexis, that shit already broken. Your internet sucks.
What happened? We've been here this whole time. What is
Your
this
internet sucks.
happening?
Just cut it off. Just cut it out.
Never mind. I guess it's not meant to be.
Nope.
What is uploading? I don't know what it's. All right, it's still recording. I think we're fine now.
I think that's your internet connection speed right there, or percentage. You're at 87. I'm at 96.
Oh, it's just like life. All right, let's try again.
I mean, you were supposed to be the golden child, bitch.
Yeah, you can't put that much pressure on someone. They're gonna inevitably fail.
Uh-uh.
We're just gonna keep it rolling. I don't feel like going back and doing the thing, so we're just gonna
Fuck
keep it
it.
rolling. Hey, what did I say about keeping them down?
Oh. I'm so sorry. Okay.
You like my nails? Okay.
Yeah. They're pretty.
We hate
They look
them.
like tiles.
Oh, I could see that. I
They
just
look
got them
like
done.
tiles.
My nail tech said they look like going into the forest at night, and then you're about to get like murdered. And I said, "Oh, that's fun."
It's giving me Corella nails for some reason.
I like
Or
that.
like a Disney villain.
Ooh, like
Ooh.
Maleficent.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Let's see. Let's catch the people
What's
up.
going on?
What did they
How
miss?
long? When was the last episode?
I was gonna go back and
Like
check, and
3 years
then
ago? Just
I mean,
kidding.
might as well have been. It feels that way, but it feels like somehow we never left.
I think it was when we were still in between. I think we just ended our lease at the old apartment and we were going to buy a house. And so I was living with my parents for a little bit there.
Yep, and
But
I
now we've
still
got a
am.
house.
I'm still my parents. Yay!
We bought a house. Just buy a house. It's easy. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Light work. Why is
Yeah.
everyone complaining?
Yeah, why? You're not a pre-approved?
I think you're just a boomer at heart. You're so old. White Republican
My
man
back hurts.
stuck
Oh,
in just a little
God.
Filipino body.
Hmm.
Girl, my back has hurt since 22. Actually, everything after 24 just went downhill.
I think mine keeps climbing up.
Oh, wow. I can't relate to that, but I'm very happy for you.
I mean, in my 20s, like, I just kind of started pretty low, and just every year it just kind of gets a little bit better, you know? It's
No.
never really. Your shit, you're opposite. It's just like, whoop!
It just keeps getting worse.
I don't know
I
what you
think
did. I don't know
I
who
think
hurt
I've truly hit
you.
rock bottom. I think this is it.
I don't think so.
I don't want it to get worse. It can't get worse. Bitch, it can't get worse. This is already pretty bad.
No. Uh-uh. No, you'll be fine.
Yeah, maybe. One can hope. One can dream. One can
What
manifest.
else? So you're still there. That's good. Saving money, hopefully.
Girl, there's no money to save. I'm trying to just exist. I'm just trying to pay my bills, and that is it. So yeah, I'm
Oh,
unemployed. It's really fun. It's been a great time. I haven't wanted to jump off a cliff at all. It's been just, super fun times. It's like a vacation.
yeah, like 8 months.
It's like a vacation on the streets.
But what did you do between when you got laid off, we'll say, right? Because they
It
basically
was
laid
true.
off the entire
Yeah, yeah.
department,
Yes,
right? It
okay. It was
wasn't
not just
like
me
towards you. Yeah.
this time.
And now, where did you go? What'd you do? Who'd you do? No one.
Girl, I haven't done no one in years. It's been literal years, and that's so
You're
sad.
you're a born again virgin.
Now I really do feel that way. I'm like, and like now the idea of sex just kind of freaks me out. I'm like, oh, people do that? I just feel like so far removed from where I am at this point in my life, and it's sad, but it is what it is. It's really
Are
not
you
that sad.
okay?
No, I'm like, how is this just developed into a
Are
therapy
you
session?
okay?
But it's just me trauma dumping on you.
Jeez.
We're only 5 minutes in, and we're already off to a great start.
Felt like it's been 15.
Minutes? You already sick of me?
Mm-mm.
We have some little libations? Libations? Libations.
Libya?
Libya.
Libya?
Is that a country?
Yeah.
Lib- It sounds also kind of like a yogurt, like Activia.
I hate it here.
Anyway, we have some wine. Mine is not in a wine glass, and Neil's is, and I think that perfectly shows who we are as people. Just got it together. I'm just like, this will do. So, let's see, what kind of wine are you drinking
Look at those chop pillows. Okay.
in?
Just that. Is it
Hot pink.
sweet rose?
It's giving. Ooh.
It's giving. It's giving
So is that
bottom.
shirt. Finally. You never tell me what one it is, but now I know. Now I just know. Alexis, I can't tell you that.
Hashtag.
Meanwhile, I'm telling you, I'm like, I saw a turtleneck. It was crazy. Gotta kind of.
I've had that once.
Did you like it?
I don't know.
Oh, it's
I
an
don't
acquired
know.
taste.
Ew. Disgusting.
See, it's been a while, but
Like
you know,
moldy cheese. Ugh.
not moldy cheese.
Like blue cheese, like moldy blue cheese.
Ick,
You
ick,
know what I'm
ick,
talking
ick, ick.
about now?
Yeah, but it wasn't like that. What was it? Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. It was gonna divulge a little too much. Any noodly noodly. What's your biggest fear?
Being homeless. And I think I've already told you this. I think from like when we were high or some, I don't know, some
Oh, that
other,
sounds about right.
we're talking about it.
Aw.
And I was like, yeah, that's my biggest fear, being homeless.
Wow, no wonder you're so good with your money.
I try to think so, you know.
You
I
are.
go through like phases where I was like, we're gonna save up,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't do like just do minimal spending, just the bills and groceries, and that's it,
Mm-hmm.
right? But then there are some days where I'm just like, I fucking spent 2 grand. I was like, oh,
See,
I was like, oh,
but you gotta do that.
going out 5 times a week and like a
Yeah,
month.
now
I was like,
that
oh,
is out of pocket, especially because your man is basically a chef.
yeah, but he agrees to it. So it's like,
But also,
okay.
he like gets home and he's like, "What? He doesn't want to cook." And it's like, "You haven't cooked."
Yeah, I don't
You
fucking
cook.
cook. No, I can reheat a Stouffer's lasagna.
I'm so proud of you.
I can make cookies.
Make.
Make.
Mm-hmm. From like mm-hmm.
Like Sweet Martha's frozen cookies.
Mm-hmm. You know what I really love? Like the little like seasonal ones, like the little round sugar cookies.
I don't like those. They're so pathetic.
For
We
those
need some
that don't
flavor.
know,
We need some flavor.
I kind of love it. I love how bland it is. Have you ever had it without cooking it? Now that,
It's like cardboard. I've had it before, and it's just
oh,
like, what the
it's
fuck am
like
I
cold cardboard.
eating?
Mm, I love it. I went to Starbucks today, and I don't want to get canceled. I don't care. I went to Starbucks today, and I had
Why
the
would you be
drink.
canceled to go to Starbucks?
Well, also there's a whole thing with Starbucks because of the whole Palestine and Israel thing. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that here. I'm going to talk about how Starbucks, their
Actually,
whipped
no, just
cream
kidding.
tastes like a candle wax.
Really? Maybe it's old.
Yeah, I kept drinking it. I was like,
Ew. She goes.
and I'm single. Why? I just don't understand.
Yeah. You're a catch.
It's like catch and
if
release.
any, if
Send her back to the wild.
if the boys only knew how broy you are, I think it'd be fine.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, are you Hulk Hogan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Smash. I could be a bro.
You
I
are.
think once I really accepted my broiness, I found a lot more like bro friends, and I was like, that's fun,
Yeah.
fun. You know, yeah, fun bro friends, and then we all worked together, and then we all got fired together. What better bonding experience can one have? You know,
That company, every time I pass that company, I'm like, oh, that's Alexis's building, or was.
and I'm like, fuck you, bitch. You don't know what you're missing.
Oh no.
Like
No.
reflecting, we were kind of bad. Like I really have a, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
your department didn't really have a purpose. It's a energy
Yeah,
company. Why would they have like a social media department?
they need to
Uh,
communicate. It was communications. We had to talk to people about stuff, like rolling out like new launches and new apps and shit. I don't really know what they ever did. They could never really explain it.
that's me right now with my role. I'm like, I don't know. I log in at 7.
That is so early, guys.
But on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I have a meeting at 6:30 with our
Hi,
overseas
Dios.
developers in India.
Mhm. Uh huh. It
Mhm.
was close. Mhm. I had to remember where I
Uh,
was.
oh my
Anyway.
god.
So homelessness, your biggest fear, huh?
Well,
I
what
don't know
a
what my
switch. Where
biggest
are we
fear
going?
is.
Oh yeah, what's your
I don't
biggest
know.
fear?
I don't actually know. I feel like I fear everything, and so I fear nothing in the end. Like, I fear picking up the phone and calling the doctor, but I don't fear, like, jumping out of a plane, and I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know. And then, okay, this is a little segue for you. I was watching this TikTok, and this lady was on a ship. She was on a cruise ship, and then all of a
Hmm.
sudden, water started coming on board.
Hell,
I
that's
think
why.
it
No, well, I don't do
that
cruises for
scares
that
you.
reason. Yep. I say no, thank you. I will stay on land.
I rebuke it.
Hmm.
I don't think it scares me. See, like things like that don't scare me. I'd be like, that is sinking. Be like, oh my god, you did
Uh,
see this.
oh no,
Oh
we're
no.
sinking,
See, that's what I'd be doing if a plane was going down. I'd be like, oh,
bro.
oh
That is what I'm
no.
afraid of when I go back to my homeland in April. Like that
Yes.
14-hour flight, though. Give
Girl,
me a
that's
couple
light work.
Ambien. No, over the is it Atlantic, Pacific Ocean?
It'd be fine. It'd be a little bumpy. It's just like a little ride. That you paid $2,000 for. I don't know, probably more. I don't know. Can you tell me how much it was?
For Ramona and I, it was only Wait, I don't know.
Wow, must be nice. No, I
I,
understand. I'm like,
I
you
don't
book it and it's
know. It
done.
was like 8 months ago. We booked it eight
Yeah,
months
that's
ago.
fair.
So it was cheaper than the usual price. That's why he booked it. He likes to save
Okay.
money. And I'm like, Ramon, I am going to upgrade my seat. I don't know about yours.
You'll be sitting first class. Bye, peasant.
No, not first class. Just
Business
business.
class?
It's like I need to lay down. I was looking at one of those pods for Delta. It's like the Delta One ones. 18, 18K. I'm
I
like,
thought you meant 1800. I'm like, okay.
no, no,
$1,800.
yeah, 18K for that kind of style flying. And I'm like, if I had the money, I'd do it.
Yeah,
Just
well,
put it,
yeah, obviously.
just put it on my Chase card. It fits. It's fine.
Also, I, again, can't relate. I think this is why we're the perfect pair.
Why are you so poor? No, I'm just kidding.
Help me, I'm poor.
I'm just a baby. No,
Oh my
I
gosh. You know what? Spinky, you're just a baby.
don't
I
know.
was watching this thing on TikTok, and this lady was like, when people look at like us, like they categorize us with like other adults. You
I
know?
mean,
It's like when you look at like kids, you're like, oh, those are kids. And teenagers, oh, those are
right.
teenagers. But then like, I feel like I'm them. Like I.
Yeah, exactly. When I went and got my eyes checked, I was expecting like an older person, right?
Hmm.
No, it's someone within our generation, and I'm just like, do you know what you're doing? And I'm like, no, I forget. We are the working class now.
Yeah,
Like
no,
in
it
a
just kind
couple of
of
years, we'll be managers or managing the fucking what generation are they now? I don't know. That's coming
Z.
in. Is it Generation Z?
Yeah.
The one that's coming into the workforce?
Yeah, like you mean like 16-year-olds?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I
16
think
year
Gen
olds.
Z is like right after us, so I think it's, I don't know, like 16 to
Oh,
like
it's like,
24 or
oh.
something.
Yeah. Uh-uh.
No, I just truly, I don't think I'll feel like I'm 30 until I'm like 40. I blame it on being a preemie. I wasn't baked all the way.
Oh, that makes sense.
See? The math is mathing. That's
Oh,
the only math I could do. Girl math.
girl, man. I'm
Hmm.
a preemie. That's just why I am.
Hmm. But
Hmm.
yeah, it's great. Um, let's see. What else? What's been going on in the news? I don't watch the news.
Girl, I don't know either.
Really?
Yeah, we're just getting out of like winter, so my seasonal depression, oof, girl,
Is it lifting?
it's lifting, so we're fine. We're getting there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I was not meant to stay in this fucking state. Get me out.
Don't make me.
Get me out. But
Get
no, it's
us
fine. Look at
out.
that. It's like what? Almost 5 o'clock and it's still sunny.
Still sunny. It's warm
Think like a
outside for
month
us.
ago, a month ago it would have been dark already. I'm like, oh yeah, I might bring Remy out for a walk after this.
Ooh. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I'm not
first.
working. That's just like, nope, that's gonna be
You know
tomorrow.
what? Never mind. No, what was I gonna say? Oh, the first day that it was dark outside, I literally started crying. I was like, it's 3:30 and it's getting
Yeah.
dark. You
Yep.
know, we should just remember it happens every year, but I don't think I've ever been anyone who just struggled from seasonal depression into like this year.
Oh really?
I think it's also because I had nothing else going. So I'm like, wow, this is just really the icing on the cake. Like I can't even do anything. It's
Oh
dark at
no.
3 o'clock.
You're just at home
Yep.
on your little phony phone.
Yep.
But
Doom
no, I'm glad it's
scrolling.
fucking. I'm glad it's spring. I'll be in a tropical weather in like 3 weeks. For 3 weeks. Ooh,
What are you most excited about?
being around my people. We'll see how it is because it's weird because I'm in this kind of in between where I'm like, I'm not really American enough, right? But
Hmm.
then like I'm not also Filipino enough. So it's like, what the, what am I, right? And it's like
Who's
I'm
that
100%.
Pokemon?
So I'm just like, oh, I'm having a little DID moment.
Oh God. Yeah. It'll be fine. I
Yeah,
feel
no,
like
I
they'll.
know I'll be fine, but I know they and then they speak English really well, but I've got to, Ramon told me like you got to slow down when you're like talking to them. I can understand the like Tagalog, which is like one out of like 100 languages there. I don't know, you know.
Really?
Yeah, Ramon's language is totally different than the city that I grew up in.
How many languages does Ramon speak?
Three, three.
Okay, so English, Tagalog, and then whatever his native
Yeah.
or okay.
Yep.
So I was like, he talks to your mom, so he has to know Tagalog.
Yeah.
Okay.
The three. I'm just like that's wild. So it's like equivalent to like Texans having their own language. You know, the South has a different language than like
Okay.
the
I was
North,
like, why just Texas? Okay, I'm understanding.
right?
And the East and the West, they all have different
Even
languages,
though they're even though the language is English, they have it's like an offset of
like a
English. So
dialect,
like yeah, it's like up
like
here would be
British
like old
English,
English. Yeah. Be like old English. Like
where
no.
they say like Wally Whoppers, and you're like, what
Wally
is that?
Wally Whoppers.
You know what? I just don't understand. Okay, I'm like, okay, so when the white people came here, they were
Oh,
British.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, and they're like, we're taking over, and then they did, and then how did we
Stallion,
end up
okay.
talking like this? That's what I just truly don't understand. And they used to be like, listen here, see? And then that stopped. And then who decided?
Mm.
It's a good question.
I'll send you a video of this lady explaining the accents, like throughout the history of the United
Woo!
States and like the accents, right?
Okay.
Because when you slow down the British accent,
Mm-hmm.
it turns into this like deep Louisiana like language,
Oh.
like the way they speak. I forget, but yeah.
I love a Louisiana accent. It's so like
Mm.
mellow.
Yeah, but if you speed that up,
Hello.
really British. It's fucking British, and I'm just like, oh, that makes sense.
Wow. Maybe it's just like also they just had like a different way of like life here. I also have another question. You might not be able to answer this. Okay, so like Revolutionary War, yeah?
What the fuck? Where are we going with this? Okay.
So like they had the British people. What is that? Your dog feeder?
Oh, you can hear that? No,
Yeah.
that's Vance's automatic feeder.
Ah, okay. Okay. So
Oh, yep,
Revolutionary
he's coming
War.
down. Okay.
Fancy. You want to grab him? You want to show him off? Where's Remy?
Remy's sleeping.
Oh, he needs his beauty rest. He works so hard.
No, I ain't picking him up. He's gonna get like half fur all over my shirt.
Wow, such a great dad.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Anyway, Revolutionary War, yeah. So, I guess you kind of explained that the accent developed over time. So then, because I'm like, y'all fighting your own people. You know what I mean?
They're fighting their own people, but they're it's different ideas that they don't agree on.
Yeah, but like, they had a normal, like, American accent, yeah?
I
Like
don't
George
know.
Washington?
I don't fucking know. No, I'm just did they,
No,
Alexis?
I don't know, love. I don't
Let's
know.
go ask
You
someone.
know, I was watching Teresa Caputo, right? You know who she is, the Long Island medium?
Yes.
She has a
Yeah.
new
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
really?
so good. Yes, it's on
Where?
Lifetime
Oh, do I
every
get
Wednesday,
Lifetime? Okay.
and it's called
Does she still
Raise.
talk to? Does she still talk to
Yes,
dead people? Oh, okay, okay.
yes, but it's kind of more. Well, she does that, but then it also talks about like her family life and stuff. You have to stop sliding that. It's so loud.
Oops.
hmm Anyway, I was wondering. I'm like, I wonder if she's ever like channeled like a famous person. Like, what if she had
I
like a
was,
relative of like George Washington?
or like a demon.
I don't know.
That's where I
I've
was
had
going
demons
at.
come. But yeah,
Okay.
would you? Would you like to have that power, that gift?
If it was like truly real,
Mm.
no.
You don't think it's real?
I don't know. Unless I get like a full reading from her.
Do you not believe then in like tarot cards?
I don't know. I
Are
feel
you?
like a Charlotte. I feel like a Charlotte moment. She's like, I don't know. No, Sex and the
No, I
City
never
reference.
watched it. I
Oh,
know what
okay,
you're talking about. I just never watched it. But I'm sure it helped you out in your developmental years. It shows.
it
Um,
did.
wow. Interesting. You believe in ghosts, because we talked about that. Because you had a ghost in your house.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah.
You kidding me? Mm-mm.
Well, then you can't believe in ghosts and not believe in spirits.
Well, that's my thing. Is like I'm a type of person where I have to like be in the moment.
Seeing is
Moment. I've
believing.
got to see it. I got to be part of that journey, and then I'm like, okay. But
Okay.
if I'm just watching it and it's not my experience, that to me that's just entertainment.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay.
Hmm.
That's fair. I get that. I am someone who believes everything, so like the
Hi,
conspiracy theories
Fancy.
about like fancy
No, you
about
said no, thank you.
about like lizard people. I'm like, yeah, that's compelling. I could get down with that. Okay.
Are you kidding? They like morph into a lizard. It's
I'm
like
like,
those like
who knows?
those elementary books. What are they called?
Oh my God, wait, Animorphs.
And yeah, when you turn like the page and they've got like little
Yeah.
animation. I was like, oh my god.
Ooh, if you could be an animal, what animal would you be? Who would you be able? Because you can morph. So in this world, you can morph and you can come back to you. But what would you be?
I'd be an eagle.
USA.
No, I mean just to fly anywhere and like
You could
no
fly.
one's gonna mess with me. Mm-mm. Leave me alone.
That's a good one.
I'll
I
eat
think I.
rats. You know what I mean?
Ew. I don't want to hunt. Never mind. I was gonna be like a lion, and I was like, I don't want to hunt.
You're gonna hunt. You
I think an
die right
elephant would be
away.
fun.
Yeah,
You know?
you gotta work for your food. How's that going?
Maybe I'll be a dog.
You're like a house dog.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the difference now? No,
There are expectations of me. That is the
oh,
difference. Which I am not meeting. Just kidding. I'm trying.
we're all trying.
We're all
I don't.
trying.
I don't know what the. I don't know what I'm doing.
But you're doing it. I admire
Hmm.
it. I don't know. I
Yeah.
truly don't know.
I don't know how our bank says, "Yep, you can afford this." I'm like,
Are you sure?
okay. Are you sure? Okay. And here we are. I haven't lost the house yet.
Godspeed.
Oy.
Mm. This is something I was thinking about the other day. And then I ended up seeing a TikTok that like put my thoughts into words.
Oh, that's story of my life.
I'm like, they read my mind as they do, and then they popped this out for me. So, if you guys don't know, Neil and I both like food. Obviously, it shows with me.
While we're going there, that
Yeah, but I
you're
have I have a question because I was
okay.
thinking about this and I was like, I should ask this on TikTok. And I was like, no one would actually answer me. So thank God I saw this. So like, what is the fattest thing you've ever done?
Oh, I have a thing called Bang Bang, where you go to two restaurants in the same night, back to back.
And he's not talking like you go to McDonald's and you go to Burger
No,
King.
no, no,
That
no, no,
might
no,
be it.
no.
He's talking full restaurants,
Yeah, yeah. It's
sit
not like
down
Burger King and then
restaurants.
Wendy's. No, 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 no. This is like a full-on restaurant. You get a meal, appetizer, drink. You go on to the next meal, appetizer, drink.
I mean, it is so fun.
Some days it's just like bang, bang, bang. No, just yeah, bang, bang.
Yep, I think you should trademark that. Why? I don't know.
No, I forgot where I got it
Oh, it's
from.
not original. Okay,
No,
yeah, it is. It's like it's
no.
like telling me like Santa's not real. Like, don't do that. Don't crush my
Oh
dreams. I'm
no.
like, no, you thought of it. Yes.
Did I?
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm. Um, what would
How about
mine
you?
be? I feel like mine. I like just. I mean, one time in college, we went to like four different fast food places and just like accumulated. We went on like a little parade.
Like
Like we
every
went to
person got a different meal, or like you all got
no.
this? Oh
Mhm.
wow! Oh
Like we went to
wow!
like Taco Bell and got like tacos, and then we went to like Culver's and got like cheese curds. Then you go to McDonald's, you get like
Oh,
fries and a
they're
burger.
like a little thing then. They're not like a full on meal. Did you get like a
Yeah,
burger and
no,
fries and
like
like a large Coke every
yeah,
joint?
no, it wasn't a
Oh,
bang bang. It was like an accumulation.
oh okay.
It was like super meal.
Okay. That's
But
when food was cheap back then, so it's
exactly.
fine.
I don't even know if that's the worst. I mean, I did some fat shit yesterday.
Did you?
It
What?
was so fun.
Why? I was trying to order DoorDash today, and
Uh-huh.
like I saw you had something in your cart. Girl, look at that. Can you see that? Oh my god!
And that's exactly what I got, but I ordered from the restaurant's website. So yeah, I got a burger with grilled onions and
Mac and
bacon.
cheese bites. I mean, they
Girl,
look
they were
really
so
good.
good.
And a regular milkshake. I don't blame you.
Oh,
A
and
two
fries
two day
and onion rings.
2 days ago, we went to Mickey D's, and I had a
Hmm.
large fry, large Sprite, large chocolate shake, and just this like quarter pounder.
Just a quarter pounder.
I was craving the fries, and then I'm like, well, I should get the Sprite. There's like Sprite tastes a little bit better than McDonald's. I don't know what they do with
Hmm.
it. With them fries though. Ugh.
They hit.
Mm-hmm. And then with that chocolate shake. Ugh.
Do you eat this way? This sounds
I
so bad. Do you did you have that alone or did you have that with Ramon?
Ramon. He had his own little bang bang meal.
Okay,
No, he didn't. But yeah.
but it was with him.
Hmm.
I think that's so sweet. I'd be hiding like I'm a crack addict.
No. Why?
Like my parents went out yesterday. I was like, ooh, what do I want? Because
With
they're
what money?
judgy. Listen, listen. It brought me happiness. Also, yeah, did you see I ate a burger?
Oh yeah.
I gave up. I gave up. I used to just eat
Okay.
things with wings and fish, and I think in this new decade, I'm like, you know what? It's already dead. What am I gonna do about it?
It's already dead. Just eat it. I don't
And
know.
eat it, I did, and it was so good.
I've been telling you the entire time, and you're like, you're not supportive. I'm like, bitch.
I had McDonald's 3 times last week. I'm like, this is
Oh
sick.
my god.
Oh God, but a double cheeseburger with just
Yeah. You
onions.
should use the app because you get 20% off every day.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
And then I can get
20%
rewards
off.
and stuff.
Yep. And you can claim them.
Hmm. Well, I guess I should
I'll
get my
see you
application
later.
started for my 600-pound life.
You know, it's sad that it's like my go-to show if I like catch myself binge eating. It's like, oh, I better watch it.
Wowza.
We're gonna we're gonna cut that out.
No, we're not. It's too much work. I'm not cutting shit.
Oh
That's staying in. No,
no!
I think it's well, but like, I could see how it could happen.
See what?
I
Like
mean, how someone
being a
could get to like
600
600
club?
pounds.
Yeah, but someone else had to be part of that.
You
Right.
think
So
so?
it's
I think it's like if no
it's
one
either
wants
their
you.
partner, it's either their partner who's like
A
not
feeder.
yeah, feeder.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Like
can see
you
it.
didn't have someone with, that's ballsy enough to tell you like, "Hey, you're kind of getting a little big here. Like, let's do something."
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people don't know how to say that in like a subtle way.
You can't. You just say you're stop being a fat ass.
Hey, fatty,
Like,
knock it
hey,
off.
I saw you 6 months ago. You're fucking 400 pounds. What's going on?
Oh
I think that's
God.
just the Asian like culture in me, and it's like, hey,
Mm.
because like the American itself is just like, oh, they
Nope,
just
it
go around the bush, you know.
happens in the black culture too, let me tell you.
They're just like, oh, you look healthy, and you're like, nah, bitch, she a
I ain't
roly
gonna lie.
poly.
It's hard
What do you mean it's hard?
to eat healthy. Like when I'm really
It's not.
going,
It's not about eating healthy. It's your portions.
yeah, that too. Some days I'll get like a good like 2 weeks in. I'm like, wow, I am Bella Hadid. And then I,
Ooh, that was
then I'm like,
personal. I'm so sorry.
let me sabotage everything.
Oh
Let me get
no.
that double cheeseburger.
Let me get two.
Girl, it was so good too.
I
At least it
know.
was good. If it's not good,
I
that shit pisses me off.
I devoured that fucking McDonald's.
Like what? It's really
But
hitting.
those quarter patties though, they're not like quarter pound.
You
Like
don't
they were
think so?
pretty small. No, they're way too small. Like
You
too
said I'm gonna
thin.
need you to spin that block. I'm gonna need you
And
to
I'm
go
just
back.
like,
I need another one.
that ain't quarter pound.
No, and then you gotta go home and make cookies because you need something sweet. See, my something sweet needs to be a strawberry and not a
Ooh, make a
strawberry
strawberry shake.
milkshake.
Oh no. Um,
I'm saying it should be like a
do it.
strawberry.
You're at home. Milkshake.
Mm-hmm. You right.
That sounds really good. Maybe we should go to Five Guys tonight.
Ooh, yum.
Should we go?
Those fries? We gotta go,
Yep.
guys. Yeah, we should hang. Oh, I guess tomorrow's Friday.
But they're
Never mind.
expensive.
Try again next week. We'll hang out next week. Maybe we'll
They're
be in person next
expensive.
week. Just kidding. No, we won't. You never know.
We'll be in person next week. Oh,
Maybe.
this?
Maybe.
We'll pray about it.
You would think that we live in different states, and that's the reason. Like,
Basically, it's a 50-minute drive.
yeah. And who makes that 50-minute drive? I do.
I do once a year.
For my
Okay.
birthday.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're talking about this today. Me and my mom. And like how sad would it be to be a leap year birthday?
Which day would you celebrate it at? 'Cause,
That's what I was wondering. I'm like, do you celebrate the 28th or do you celebrate the 1st?
Maybe both.
¿Por qué no las dos?
Why not both? Yeah. A party on the 28th and a party on the 1st. You're like, I don't know. Here we go.
Oh, that would be just my mom and my mom told me she's like, I was talking to your dad and she's like, thank God Alexis wasn't born on a leap year because I would riot.
Why?
She's like, they're like,
Oh.
she's so dramatic about her birthday. Like, that is so rude. It's the one day a year I get. I'm like, y'all get Valentine's Day because y'all love each other and shit. I ain't got no one. Y'all get Mother's Day, Father's Day, Grandparents' Day. I get Alexis Day, and I will
You gotta
celebrate.
like this thing.
I honestly celebrate the month because
There's
why
no
not?
Sunday or like, oh no, get it.
Yeah,
Or like
there's
a
no
daughter's
daughter
day.
day.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure there is, but it's not like, widely celebrated.
Is there?
Yeah,
We
when
should look
it's
that
my
up.
month, I take special
You take the
care.
whole month?
Yeah. And as soon as that clock strikes midnight, I say, Happy
You're like, happy
birthday!
birthday to me, bitch, for the entire month.
hmm I'm like, ugh, it'd be so lonely without me. When
Who?
I did come home from vacation with my parents, I came
Oh.
home from. What, you wouldn't? You wouldn't be sad if I died? Bitch, I'm your only friend. Yeah, one more, but like,
One out of two. Three. Four.
four? You can't count your mom. Or Ian.
No, you can't.
Four?
Four.
I
Four.
have two. Ramon? Is
Yeah.
he counted in your. It's like the episode of Shameless where Mickey's like talking to Ian and he's like, who are your friends? And he's like, you can't say me. And he's like, you.
You? Yeah. Duh.
Ugh, yeah, I feel like your partner should be your best friend. Maybe not your best friend, but like you should be friends.
I mean, yeah, hopefully.
Yeah,
Like, that's the bare minimum.
but like I don't need you to be my best friend. We don't need to be kikiing. Like we can, but like not about everything. I need to talk shit about you to someone. And that's my best friend.
Respectfully,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
obviously.
yeah. You
I
gotta
cannot just
vent it out.
yeah, you got to. So you don't end up on Dateline.
Yeah.
Big gasp. Do you like murder? No. Hold on.
Right? Do I?
No.
Do I like murder? I like murder
Murder
TV
documentaries.
shows. Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yeah.
It my
FBI, can you get that redacted, please? Thank you.
Yes, thank you. We don't like murder. We
No, we do
just
not.
like reading about it and watching shows about
Watching
it.
it. Yep. Watching on TV.
TV,
We're not. Yep, on
not
TV.
dark web. I don't even know how to get there. I used to think that the dark web or what is it? What's the black market? I used to
Yep.
think it was a market in the desert.
I went there once. Like, I think this was early 2000. No, late
We
2010s. Like 2000. Yeah, no, late
on the dark
2000s. So
web
2008, 2009. Yeah. It was
in
scary.
ninth grade. How'd you get there? Maybe we shouldn't give. You can tell me later. But you don't just like go to Google and be like dark web.
No.
Yeah, so I'm
No.
like, I don't know. See, this is why it's fine. I mean, I am a good person, mostly. Kinda.
You're, you are.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm
That's your
just
one
trying.
compliment for the year.
Thank you so much.
Hmm.
I didn't even get it on my birthday. All right. Is there anything
What
else you would like
else?
to discuss on this today's episode? I was going to tell you a whole thrilling story about this woman on TikTok who married this guy, and he said that he was a VP of a company, and then he lied about everything. He was taking her to
Oh.
dealerships. He was taking her to look at houses, and he's like showing her like screenshots of like his banking information, all this stuff,
Hmm.
paying her bills,
Okay.
and The series, by the way, is called Who the Fuck Did I Marry? And it's a 50
Oh.
part, 8 hour series.
50, 50 part?
And I knew I couldn't
Seriously?
be like, Neil, watch this. So I was like,
It's too long.
you can put it on 2x speed. So that's only 4 hours. But I sat my ass and I watched every single part. And
Is it on Netflix or?
it's gonna be one day.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And he lied about like
Hmm.
when his parents died. And he took her to a
How did
cemetery
he?
and said,
So is
this
that
is
a
where my
VP?
grandparents
So like
are.
everything was just on a credit card?
No, but people assume that because so this is all during like COVID time, so people are assuming that he was getting those like fat ass unemployment checks, which were like 900 every week. So people are just
Oh,
assuming that he was using that to like front his like lifestyle. But it's not like
that's
he had like
nice.
this like great car like but yeah, he was taking her like BMW and like Audi and like all these things. But yeah, it all turned out to be a lie.
Hmm.
And she said he needed to get
Yeah.
up out of my house. He cheated on her with a prostitute named Peaches. And then they
She got
people,
peach fuzz? No, I'm so sorry.
girl, he got some peach froze down there because, like, after she found out about that, he started losing a bunch of weight, and like people think that he got AIDS.
You got AIDS?
Yeah,
Probably.
I'm like, karma is swift sometimes. She said, you know what? I'm sick of your shit. And so,
So you got AIDS.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
maybe not, maybe not. I don't know. That's speculation. But yeah, it
Well,
was
is he still
crazy.
alive? Is he
Yeah,
alive?
so he's coming out. He's
Oh.
like, stop lying to these people. You know that I left you because you cheated on me with Bradley. People are like, who the fuck
Oh,
is
Bradley.
Bradley? They're like, oh, new
Hmm.
character enters the chat. But yeah, it was crazy. And then it turns out that his twin brother, he didn't ever talk about his twin brother, but his twin brother ended up, he like has the life that this guy wants. Like he has a wife,
Oh, so
he
he's like a
has like a big
VP. He's got all
house.
the
He
money.
is,
Yeah.
I was shook.
Wow.
That was like part 40, and that part shook me to my core.
He was
Yeah,
manifesting.
he really was. He said, sprinkle, sprinkle. He really did. And I said, you know what? Good for
Good for
him.
you. You'll get it soon,
You'll get
hopefully.
it. You won't. He needs
Oh
to be
no.
hospitalized. Well, there was one point in the story he did go to a mental hospital, but only because he didn't have a place to live. So yeah, he just went there because it was hot outside.
They do that? They take you
Yeah, I
in?
mean, I guess I meant see he was
Oh.
faking, but I was like, girl, you ain't faking. You need it. You should have stayed. They needed to
So
lock
you
your
have
ass
mental
up.
illness and you just go in?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Pack your bags. You could use a little grippy sock vacation.
Grippy
No,
sock.
we're on the up and up. The sun's out. I'm gonna get a job, hopefully. And
Well,
things
didn't
are
you get one
good.
already?
Yeah. I have to finish. I couldn't finish the paperwork. I will. There was something I was missing, but yeah, I'm gonna be a substitute teacher.
God bless those kids.
God
Oh, yeah.
bless me.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, it should be good. It's kind of scary, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
What
It's
are
gonna be
their
so much
ages
fun.
again?
It just kind of depends on what I want to do, but I don't want to do anything above like second grade. I want to do like kindergarten and like first grade,
I just
maybe.
a baby.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
a baby.
that's a good start.
Yeah, I don't think I could
But
be like a
I
high
think you'll
school
get
math
sick of
teacher.
it. But I think you'll get sick of it, and you'll want to deal with like more mature kids, like 8 year olds, and like between 8 and 12. You know what I mean?
Oh, those are menaces.
I think I don't know.
Actually, I feel like my favorite grade is actually like fifth grade because they're really fun. But like I've only had to like deal with like I mean I've only done like after school programs. So like
Yep,
that's the
same.
only yeah. So like that's the only like interaction I've had. I'm like I've never been like a real like
They're
authority
mean.
figure. They are mean. They can be
They're
mean.
mean. Oh.
I'm like, hey yo, you need to knock that out. Although I don't think I can say that. I don't think I'd be like, hey yo. Maybe they would appreciate it. Who knows? But yeah, we're on the up and up.
Yeah, I remember. So remember, like when we had to do these volunteer hours at Avid, and
Mm-hmm.
like I did one of those like after school programs in Roseville. I think I was doing them like 3 times a week.
Oh
But then I
wow.
remember one of the sixth graders or whatever said some really mean shit about like being gay and like, and now it doesn't matter. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm a fucking faggot.
But
But
it
like back then, when I was like
back then it
17,
stuck with
18,
you.
yeah. So I stopped going. So I stopped going. And then like 2, 3 weeks later, one of the other after school, employee like heard that
Mm-hmm.
comment. So then they told the director, and then when I finally showed up, um, like they pulled me aside. But I was just playing it off as like, oh yeah, it's fine, whatever.
It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, I was just like, man. And then and after that, I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna be a fucking teacher. No, thank you.
Yeah.
And then I realized how much like they made like starting, and it's like, girl, it's not even that worth. It's not worth it.
No, like you have to
Your
have like
degree, your
more than one degree in order to get paid
yeah,
as you should.
yeah.
Not even.
Like I get it, but like the pay doesn't add up
No, the math ain't mathin'. It's
unless you
just
want to be like an administrator. But then it requires more school, and then you're like stuck there.
exactly.
Anyways, bless those
Man, hoodly
teachers.
do. No, for real. Shout out to the teachers. Because I was gonna say, couldn't be me. It can be for
Will.
when I'm like, hi, bye. I don't really have to like teach them much. So
You're just there as a friend.
yeah, so it'll be fun. I hope.
Wait. Oh, hey,
Fancy.
look, look,
Our
hello, old
mascot.
man.
He is so
Oh,
handsome, little
he's a big,
fancy.
he's a big boy.
Yeah,
Look
like his
at you.
auntie.
Oh,
I can't.
oh, you're
Shut up.
drooling. He's
That's
drooling.
because he's so happy.
I know.
He said, I love you. Look at his little hands.
I
Does he have
know. He's
thumbs?
yeah.
Do all cats have thumbs?
Yes. See, he's making dough.
Making biscuits. Shut
Ow, ow. I gotta trim your nails.
Does he
Okay, that's
like
enough.
that?
Huh?
He's such a star. Does he like getting his nails trimmed?
Yeah. Okay, thank you. That's all you get.
That's all you get. And that's all you guys get, because that's the end of our episode. Wow, look at that. Hopefully you'll see us
After
again.
2 years.
Who knows?
Who knows?
Who
Maybe.
knows? Neil
We'll
might never come
try.
back from the Philippines, so
That's
I might not
true.
come back from Puerto Rico. So,
Uh,
Islanders.
time will tell. Time will
Exactly.
tell. We'll pray about it.
Bye,
Saranghe.
guys. Bye.
Bye, bitch.